Hello everyone, my name is Jason Lam, Vice President of Sales and Marketing at CentreCourt, and I'm here to talk to you about 199 Church Condos. And before we get started, I want to thank all of you for taking the time to join us today. There's a lot to learn, so let's get started right now. The early takeaways is the location. When we talk about 199 Church Condos, it is the most centrally located, the most connected location in the entire market. So that's got to get all of your investors excited. But you know what's going to make them even more excited is the price point. 50% of our product is in that sweet spot that every investor is looking for, which is below $650,000. And we've got to get started right now because we're launching next week, July 15th. So let's get on the line to our top clients because they're going to want to know about this because they should be taking advantage of this opportunity right away. Now, before we start talking about everything we need to know about 199 Church Condos, you should know that you're working with a AAA developer, which is important to you, but more important to protect your client's investment. Now, at CentreCourt, we've been in the business for 10 years, and we've done more in 10 years than most people have done in their entire lifetime. We've brought 14 buildings to market, representing over 7,200 suites. Now, if you think about all of our launches combined, it's only taken us to get to 75% sold on average 14 days. And in our last 4 launches, which were huge successes, it's only taken us 4 days to get to 75% sold, which is almost unheard of, especially for 10 years. Now, the first thing that comes to mind front and center is its incredible location, how connected the location is in terms of proximity to everything you could possibly need. And when you're in a location like that, you're naturally an employment powerhouse. Now, 100 meters away, we have Ryerson University, where we've got 44,000 students at your doorstep. And the one thing that always gets all of your investors excited, including myself, is that we are so close to not just 1, but 2 Yonge Street subway stations. And the last but not least, one of the most important points that all of your buyers want to hear is the price point, 50% under $650,000 with all of the above. Now let's rewind for a second because I want to talk to you about Ryerson University, which is just steps to our site at 199 Church. It's a huge part of our story, but it's home to 44,000 students and growing. Now the story here is that there's 1,700 beds on campus, which is only 3.8%. And that gives your investors an opportunity because that means there's 42,000 students that have to live off campus. Now let's isolate the international community. These students, by the way, are not from here. Their parents pay a premium to be here, and they want their kids to be safe and as close to campus as possible. Well, good thing we're within 100 meters. Now, to accommodate the 5,700 alone, we would have to build 12 of our buildings just to accommodate that. Now, if we want to talk about the 42,000 that we just mentioned, we'd have to build 89 of our buildings, which is impossible. So that's a huge opportunity when you hear things like this. So who benefits? Well, the truth is your condo investor benefits because the opportunity is literally, it's unmeetable. And Ryerson benefits because they don't have to deal with student accommodations. They didn't want to do it before and they don't want to do it today and they've got zero plans to do it later. And you will benefit because you got access to the hottest project in the downtown core, which is just steps to Ryerson University. Now, it's no secret when we talk about Toronto real estate that the Church and Yonge corridor always comes at the top of the list. And it's no secret why. If you look at all the developers that have developed in the neighborhood or that are going to, it is literally development royalty. All the AAA developers have invested in this neighborhood, so you should follow the smart money. But why have they done that? It's really no secret. We are a major public transportation hub along Yonge Street. And we've also got this future Ontario line that's going to be coming in the near future. We're also home to over 100,000 students that, again, we talked about, depend on the private sector to rent. So this is huge for your investors. Now the next is everyone's dream, having over 500,000 jobs in the core at your doorstep that your condo investors are going to love. And these are high-paying professional jobs. And what does it all mean? The truth is it's all close to us, but it gives your clients rental diversification and certainty. It gives us incredible vital infrastructure that is literally unmatched, and we've got timeless landmark institutions that are right at our doorstep. And for the exception of the Ontario line, it is all completely established today, right here, right now. And now it's time to talk about the investment opportunity that all of your buyers have been waiting for. The truth is, numbers don't lie. And when we talk about comparisons and making money in real estate, you always want to look at the comps in the area. Now, we've taken incredibly successful launches in the downtown core, all of which are within walking distance, and we learned that the average price is $900,000, just under, which really is crazy because where's the affordability? Now, when you compare that to the value that we're going to provide you at 199 Church Condos, it is unprecedented. It is unheard of, and it's going to get all of your investors excited because when you compare the average price to us, our price is $699,000. And what that means is that we have a tremendous upside for investors. We can make them, anywhere between $100,000 and $150,000 on average compared to them, because half of our product is priced below $650,000, while our two-bedroom product is in the eights. Now, don't mistake incentives for true value. And there's no clearer way to make money than buying below the market. Now, why do we buy real estate? How can we make money? There's several steps, and I'm going to tell you them right now. The first, of course, we just talked about is buy below the market. It does not get more simple than that. It does not get more obvious than that. And you want to invest with a AAA developer that knows what they're doing. You want to be in a AAA location that is timeless and always in demand. But you want to focus on end price because that's what matters to everyone. And you want to have a mid to long-term outlook. And as they say, do not wait to buy. Buy and wait. Now, if that didn't excite you, I know this will, because we're about to talk about the most efficient floor plans in the business today. And it's not just that. These are the perfect floor plans for our location at Church and Dundas. You're going to have this sent to you after this presentation, but I want to talk about our key plate. We've got 15 incredibly efficient suites that go up and down the building for our typical floors. Now, what that means is it's easy to sell, and there's lots of them. And it starts with our entry-level price point, our studios. Very efficient. 5 of them available for your investors. Next, we've got incredibly beautiful 1-bedroom units. We've got 4 of them on our standard floor. Followed by 5 2-bedrooms, all of which have 2 bathrooms, and our largest is only 665 square feet. You can imagine the value. And we've also got a 3-bedroom unit that's 820 square feet, which is one of the most efficient 3-bedrooms in the downtown core today. And just when you thought it couldn't get better, it certainly can, because this is all about value. Our price point is absolutely unrivaled in today's market, and we recognize that. Your investors are there to make money, and that's what we're going to do for them. Here at 199 Church, our studios are in the 500,000s, our 1-bedrooms in the 600,000s, our 2-bedrooms in the 800,000s, and our 3-bedrooms just over $1 million. Now, I want to talk about the condo building itself. We've had so much to talk about. It is a beautiful building that will really define the area, and it's constantly changing, and I think we're going to be such a great complement. Our address, as we all know, is 199 Church Street. We're at Church and Dundas in the heart of the city. We've got 39 stories. We house 484 units. And I said this earlier, lots of units, lots of investment opportunities for your buyers. We've got the best pricing message in the business, and we're fully zoned, especially when you're dealing with a AAA developer like CentreCourt. Now, we will be ready at the end of 2023 or early 2024. And for international buyers, we are certainly open for business. So we're happy to accommodate that. And our amenities are really what will make the lifestyle. Again, the surrounding area is so powerful, but it's the lifestyle within the building. We've got 20,000 square feet of indoor and outdoor amenities that cater to any and all, especially for our location. Now, if we're gonna go to our clients and we're gonna take away 5 points from this presentation, all of this excitement, the 5 things we're gonna recite is our location is the best in the city. We've got incredible employment opportunities at our doorstep. We are so close to the Yonge Street subway line. We've got Ryerson University, a powerhouse of 44,000 students. And most importantly, we are the best value in the city, bar none.